I don't know if that takes skill.
That's the secret of his
Someone let me know on Twitter if that's difficult or not. I don't.
Yeah.
I have no frame. Incredibly difficult to dive, but being a little bit cocky there, walking forward, taking a bit of damage from Trick, can reset tower aggro.
He's dead.
Yeah, he's just gonna walk him down. Well, that's first blood for Trick, folks.
That was the most random first blood I have ever seen.
He knew he was there. Trick just looking for the rinse and repeat. Zig, of course, did not burn flash last time. Standing
not gonna burn flash this time either.
And he gets taken down. All right, this is a strong start for Europe. 2 kills already in the favor of that top side of the
risky thing to get that wave shoving. Now Mike Young is here for potential 2v2.
Stun does come down, looking for the hook shot. Wall dive, can he make it out? Expect with attack sweep to heal up a little bit more, but Trick is taking so much damage, Zig.
They're not the kind of team to let it go as an action happens in the bottom lane.
Mike Young on the backside. Featherstorm comes out. Mithy can eat a lot of people, but he cannot eat himself. Now gonna get eaten up by Arrow, and that's an easy kill for P1. But action gonna continue on the top side. Trick coming over the wall, the hook shot, the wall dive, the cocoon, the chain CC, and finally the kill.
We'll feel pretty confident in this 1 versus 1 as he goes for the stun.
Hook shot holds it, looks for the wall dive onto Ryu. Now locked up, brings in Sven. Sorry, Ryu, no chance to dash. You're just gonna drop.
You can generate kills on the person who needs to be the late game carry for Phoenix 1. Now I feel like a desperation dive on a Perks.
3 stacks, Perks looks like he's gonna get locked up and taken down, but there's the hook shot, the wall dive, body blocked by Expecial, and that means Expect could be next. 4 stacks. Difference in Dragons for sure, but at 18 minutes, nothing crazy yet. We'll take a look at this play one more time.
Yeah, nice of Expect to get the stun, but then it's pretty simple after that. Cast your Hextech Ultimatum near where your Tom Kench is, and your 3 people will kill the 1 on the other side. That's all they need to do.
Safety, but Mithy is there with the Devour if he needs it. And P1 continuing with the aggressive jump dive plays. Perk's gonna look for the save, but Ryu not gonna give him the chance. Have a successful early game was against Cloud9, and it led to a very unsuccessful mid game. But Zig, unfortunately, not trying to match him under the tower, trying to match him in the jungle. Doesn't look like he's gonna get the opportunity. One more hook shot, wall dive will make it over the wall. Tack sweep's not gonna connect, and that's the walk away. Meanwhile, Elise has gone down in P1.
With Perks, Rockets being able to poke, but the threat is there. And if you're gonna walk up like Mike Young is, you have to have a sweeper, otherwise they're gonna see you.
Leaping back, actually gonna get the knockup. Expect running to safety. Perks gets deleted from the fight, and now, oh, this is not what Expect wanted. He's running for his life. He can fight Zig, but he cannot fight Arrow. Beautiful block comes in from Expecial on the Featherstorm, and that's just a 1 fight for P1.
Yeah, now
Trick is alive, but he is simply too far away. That is barren for P1.
He's having such little impact in this game that it's gonna be difficult as Ryu's been caught.
Trying to find a way out. Rift walk away, looking for the juke. Hook shot, wall dive. You just cannot get away from a Camille and an Elise.
To have on their squad. So we might not have time for that because there's more action in the bottom lane.
Way down, the Titanic Hydra dishing out so much damage, but this is the TP coming in from
bait,
Ryu.
maybe.
Expect has to be careful. Trick on the way in as well. Mithy is here, but no one in the belly.
Oh, fight going down to the jungle too.
Sven getting hungry. Now getting kicked back. Perks has to be careful. Looks like he's just going to get deleted. Arrow is a monster this game. Are they going to hunt for the kill? The face call comes out, but we don't have time to watch it. We have to set our sights on the bottom lane. Look at the fight above us. Sven running for his life. 2 stacks, 3 stacks. Not going to find the 4th quite yet, though, and that means Sven is going to make it to safety. 4 members grouped on the side of G2, but they are in no man's land, and that's going to be Mithy getting taken out.
And the thing is that there is still a lot of damage available for G2 as we look back on this play from earlier.
Yeah, I think when they get their Infinity Edges on their carries is when they might pull ahead, depending on the way the fights start. But watching this, right, we talked about how Zig needs to sit under his turret. He's not sitting under his turret, so Expect immediately goes to jump on him. Doesn't kill him as fast as he would like, but this is the fight we didn't get to see. Again, Perks was thinking about harassment, but he just didn't have his team with him. The Tom Kench ditched to go help out on the skirmish, which forced a 2v3 in the jungle.
And he had full vision as well of the river. He knew exactly what was going on as Expect now dead.
Oh, on the backside of the play, Ryu
has arrived.
Kill, and Perks is caught out again. The chain CC, 3 stacks, 4, and deleted.
Constantly getting deep vision, constantly looking for picks to break into the bases. G2, their backs against the wall.
Coming in to keep the minion healthy. Featherstorm comes out, but Sven gonna get eaten up by Mithy. Kicked right back by Mike Young. Mithy looking for another tower to keep his 80 carry safe, but there are no options left. Mike Young, where are you gonna click it? Don't even need it. Ryu gonna pop it up. That's 2 picked up from P1. Trick is running for his life, and P1 are gonna break open the base.
Credit to Mike Young there, getting the 2-for-1 kick. You wait until Tom Kench devours someone, you kick them both into your team. Ooh. Trick gets one back though.
Fire's back, but P1 still knock open the base. They have to be careful now though, because Expect is on the way.
Arrow is really strong.
shot, the wall dive, now backing off. Trick wandering forward, slowing him down with the red buff.
But bear in mind, the Baron is alive, so if G2 can get a single kill here, they can turn for an objective.
Back, playing with his food. Hook shot, the wall dive, the tack sweep to slow him down. Perks is on the way, he has the package, but he is waiting to pull that trigger. Will he fire the payload? Expect weaving in and out. Cocoon, Zig taking up so much of the front line damage here. Has to back off. There's the Hextech ultimatum. They're looking for the Renekton. Can they get it? Special blocking the damage. The Fate's call comes in.
That was pretty big.
Is on the backside. They're waiting for the red, but they cannot find it. Trick gonna go up. A brief pause, but he comes down. Oh! Didn't think he'd have his own. There's Minty! Suddenly, G2 are looking to turn this right back. The double 80 carries may not be enough. Expect Trick is holding on with an inch of his life, but the Zhonya's from the Spider.
Don't necessarily have to come down. Trick proves right here as he pops his Zhonya's and baits Phoenix 1 into this. Mike Young could try first, but he's too late, and now he might fall too.
Locked in the pit, Mike Young. Advantage back.
Yeah, Zen's damage is fairly real right now, but P1's still going to be pretty strong, and they want to fight.
Special leaping forward, using the Unbreakable, does not block the Featherstorm, but Zig on the backside may look to find Sven. The fight continues. Camille's on the top side looking for the inhibitor. Ryu just slowing the team down, but P1 need to get something here. They're losing towers in the meantime. The Blade Caller, though, going to find the disengage. That means that Inhib is going to drop in favor of G2.
And all G2 had to do was run. They just had to kite. And Sven was such a big part of that as they go for the re-engage.
Mithy leaping forward, but Perks gonna get eaten up. Does he have time to proc the thick skin? It looks like he will. Perks now running for his life. Mike Young on the front line. The Blade Caller comes in.
There comes Camille.
You can see why he loves that pick, but suddenly it's Expect on the backside. The hook shot, the wall dive. What can he block with the Hextech ultimatum? He's gonna buy a bit of time. Ryu now sealed up. That's the double kill coming in for Sven. G2 are starting to route P1. But Arrow continues to play back, continues to dish out the damage. The Zhonya's continues to save the day.
Zig has had such a miserable game. When's the last time you saw Renekton with a non-upgraded team up?
When's the last time you saw Kassadin get away there? But it looks like Ryu will find an exit out. Suddenly it's Trick who's in trouble. No chance to Zhonya's that one. No time to go golden. It's Perk who's going to get knocked up. Expect running for his life. The hook shot, the wall dive to interrupt Mike Young. Sven the flash forward, the aggressive move. Arrow now hungry for blood. The Blade Caller, the Featherstorm. Where is it going to go? Mithy trying to save. How many feathers can he call back? Will he catch them in the wall? Not going to find them. That means Mithy is the sacrificial lamb. Sven is running for his life. Can he take down Zig?
Perks is killing a turret, by the way, when they didn't chase him down at the end of the fight.
Well, now Mithy.
Just delay as long as they can.
Oh, wait a second. Perks is on the way. Oh no, Mike Young. Leaping over the wall, Sven now just going to get taken out. I think Ryu's going to kill Perks as well. Okay. Hey, what just happened in this fight?
It was an ace for P1.
They've been winning the fights. They've been coming out on top, and luckily we have a replay to understand exactly what happened in that last exchange.
So what you do is you just keep as much wave clear as you can bot, and then you use the dual power of Ryu and Zig to try and lock down Expect. This actually baits G2 into trying to help, and so then you have a 5 versus 3 with which Perks and Sven can't really join into the fray on. And then at this point, the rest of G2, they just split up, and it's divide and conquer for P1.
Yeah, Mithy couldn't quite get the Devourer on Trick, so the chain of saves was broken. They do finish off Expect as well, and then this is kind of where chaos happens, and you have to try to ad-lib as much as possible. Sven and Mithy survived for a really long time, and P1 is trying to take everyone, and Perks realizes, hey, no one actually chased me. I'm going to take a turret. This is great. But then Kassadin finishes him off on the back end anyway. I really have to emphasize that I think the game could have ended after Phoenix won if they would have just pushed mid, but they chose not to. So I think, all things considered, this worked out for G2 because they killed. They're going to try and go for a fight. This could be the game-deciding fight.
Expects over the wall, but Ryu is already hot on his heels, hunting down the Kalista.
Now they just got to go for base.
G2 keep rising. Expect he's going to flash for the wall. Ryu's chasing him down. Not a whole ton of options left. Abyssal Voyage has delivered. Is this the signature EU backdoor? What are they going to do? Ryu does manage to take down Expect, but it looks like Perk's going to try to take one inhibitor. Meanwhile, on the top side, Sven and Mithy will look to grab another one, but P1, they're not going to have it. Not giving it away for free, at least at this point. Ryu TPing in on the backside. Sven's ultimate has been blocked. He has been stunned up. Mithy, I don't know if you can save him. Spits him out, trying to blast cone himself, trying to make him pick. Playing the mind games, backing off. Trick on the way in. Sven still making it out to safety. Mike Young trying to come over the wall. Can he kick him back into the team? Trying to find the kick. He's going to get him stunned up, and Sven going to get taken down.
Okay, here's the question, though.
No,
they have to stop this push.
Sig pushing in for a little bit more. Expect doing what he can. Tactical sweep somewhat blocked by the Unbreakable.
They're going to commit.
Pushing for a little bit more. 15 seconds on Sven. 14 on Trick. The 3v5. Perks, what can you do to save your team?
Kick.
Now knocked back. P1, they're going in. They don't even waste a moment. They're going to go for the jugular. Arrow's going to end the game. My God, P1, what a win.
Back and forth and back again, as is the NA versus EU rivalry from time to time.